Welcome to Tampa Bay Tan Talk Radio Network with your co-host, Angel Santiago, President and CEO of Our Community First. Joining us today is a very special guest. Get ready for an inspiring conversation about community, philanthropy, and collaboration. Let's dive right in.
Welcome, Tampa Bay. We have two wonderful guests here. We got Matea, and she is in the life insurance. Get the name of your business.
Okay. Yeah, I am an independent broker. I'm contracted with an agency, so I work with Limitless Insurance Group. They're located down in Doral, Miami, but obviously I'm granted the opportunity to work remote. You know, I can obviously work face-to-face if I want to, but most of, my clients that I do work with are kind of all over the United States. So I'm not only just licensed in Florida, I'm licensed in several other states, contracted with multiple carriers. To really be able to change people's lives. So kind of a little background story of me and the life insurance process.
What got you into doing life insurance?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So I was actually working at this place as a peer support specialist, kind of working with people in the public, in the community, not too far from here, actually. Working with people that were coming off the street, working with people in the, that had mental health issues. And this one client that I was working with individually, she was pregnant and they didn't have a place for her to go, and really broke my heart. And so, I've been introduced to the insurance business before, but this was really the first time that my heart was like invested in it. And I was like, man, I got to do something about this. Like, I got to change my community. How can I do that? And I started, watching a bunch of YouTube videos saying like, how can I build a successful business to make a difference in Pinellas County and, the Hillsborough County, Manatee County, kind of all connected in the Tampa Bay area. And so that's what kind of started my journey as a life insurance agent, because I know that over the next couple of years, people build a lot of, wealth in that field. And I want to give that wealth back to my community. So
what an awesome story. So if someone wanted to reach out to you to, take advantage of your services, what's your contact information, your contact number?
Yeah, so my contact number is 727-482-9189. And, one thing that I always say about what I do is it's not just, kind of helping you with the end road of your life. Popular product that I'm working with now builds a lot of cash value. So families that can access the money currently and also think about their future, laying their head at night, helping themselves, and, just in case something happens, because tomorrow's never promised. So just so people know that.
No, I totally agree. You say, can you give us like a story that you might have come across that it was like so memorable and you can't forget about it, but you share with others as far as why it's so important for people to get life insurance?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's so many to count because I'm constantly, trying to think of others and trying to find ways to, enhance people's growth and their journey and just being a part of that. So actually, the very first client that I had, I always will remember her. She's very special to my heart. I remember she had been declined so many times because her health was not good. And she had an insurance agent prior to me who kind of just wrote her off, right? And everybody does business differently. But for me, it's just really important to be able to build an emotional connection with my clients and making sure that, I can remember them and what's important to them. And I remember I came back and I said, listen, we're going to have to pivot a couple of times here. Followed up with her the next day. And I said, I found you something that I think would be a good fit for you, something that would be affordable to you and your family, something that I really think could help you to achieve those goals that you and I discussed. And she got on the phone and she started crying and she said, you're the only person that really took the time to get to know me. And I check on her on a regular basis. I tell her, hey, you can reach out to me, lifelong friend. That's what I'm here for. Now she wants her kids to be covered. She wants, other people to be covered. And it's just kind of like a trickle effect, right? You start with one person.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So great. Well, again, what's your telephone number?
Yeah, my telephone number is 727-482-9189.
All right, great. Well, and then as far as your insurance, I think it's wonderful that you've taken that journey that you did that inspired you. It's not just a job for you. That's what's awesome. It's a passion. So I'd like to hear people's story. Why do they start doing what they do? If you do it just for the money, is very different compared to somebody who do it because they have a passion for it.
Exactly.
Right? You agree with that?
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, well, thank you for coming in, and I'm gonna have Brian come in and bring.